everybody, it's me. It's Sally talking about the Pound of Cure one more time. I'm going to try to make this short. I made one already. It was way too long. Make it quick. I'm fine. It's all good. Still doing it. Just the way I am now. I just prefer it this way. I'm not skinny as a rail, but I can still squeeze on those size 4 jeans depending on what other things I'm doing and not doing 100%. You're not supposed to stay on detox forever. I would say I'm 95% on detox. And then I cheat by having a little cottage cheese, probably a little drink every now and then. But mostly, still, I try not to do any bread. I did do a piece of bread last week. I know bread is not my friend. I love bread, but it is not my friend. I love dairy, but it is also not my friend. So I still do almond milk in my coffee. I always have. I will probably edge back eventually towards some Greek yogurt here and there, and a little cottage cheese. But I'm not doing blocks of cheese. I don't eat real cheese like that for fun anymore. I think dairy might be the big trick for me. So anyway, it's already gone off. I'm here to talk about some of the points I think that are important in the book that we forget. I'm in a new group of ladies that are doing this. Most of them are in their first week. So seeing some of the things they're revisiting and talking about remind me of where I was and what I was going through and what Janie did and what Shani went through and we discussed as we were going through the first 2 weeks. One of the things is that this program is not about weight loss as much as it is, its long-term goal is about lowering your body's weight set point, where your body wants to pull you back to no matter what you do. You blip off here, you blip off on vacation, but your body wants to pull you back to its normal, your new normal for your body, if we can get this program squared away in our heads and doing it. Supposedly, the payoff is it's going to lower your body set point so that when you do blip around, it pulls you back to grounding. It doesn't start to let you go up and up and up, and 20 pounds is your new normal again. 20 pounds more up is another new normal. You don't want you want the other way. Okay, that's the point of this. It's not just to lose weight, although it's working like that for a lot of people. I don't know that it really, I mean, I'm smaller, but I don't get on that scale. I just put those jeans on, as you know. And there was a day they didn't fit so good when I had was really hot too. But anyway, things fit differently on different days, but they're back to fitting good again, well again. And that's what I'm using. That's what I have to use. So, and I can just tell. I can tell from looking in the mirror. So, that's the point of this book. The other thing I wanted to talk about was people's fear about fruit. And I was just reading an article even online about this. Man says, don't lump fruit and vegetables together. And it wasn't for this diet. It was for something else. People just eat there's a whole lot of difference between eating a lot of fruit and having all those calories and then eating vegetables and lower calorie intake. Well, if you're going to do calorie counting, that's a whole other thing. But let me tell you what. The other thing this book is about, and it's very, very important in my opinion, it demystifies our relationship with fruit, because we are phobic about fruit sugar. We don't seem phobic about the sugar in our chocolate or the sugar in our high-fat, sugary coffee things we pour in our coffee. Oh no, it's fruit sugar. Oh, you know what? I was on Weight Watchers a million years ago, many times, and the thought of eating a banana with all those calories, oh my God, 90 Well, you know why I didn't want to eat the banana? Because I didn't want to spend 90 calories on a banana. I'd rather sneak that cookie later on in the day. Let's face it. We would spend 90 calories on something we really wanted. And how do you really start to want a banana versus a couple of cookies or a half of a Skinny Cow, which might have the same amount of calories? Calories are not calories are not calories. The point of this book is nutrient-dense, low-calorie food. Nutrient-rich, low-calorie food. There's nothing nutritious in a Skinny Cow. You can't compare fruit and vegetables to anything else. No processed foods calorie for calorie. A calorie in a processed diet food is not the same as the calorie value in a banana because the banana is nutrient packed. The processed food is shit. So the longer we keep trying to get ourselves to wrap our head around that, the better off we're all going to be. Do I want to eat that shit every once in a while? Oh yeah, I do. But that doesn't mean I know that it is better food value for my body than that fruit does. Because it doesn't, and we know that. So don't be afraid of the banana. Enjoy your fruit, my friends. Enjoy your fruit. Vegetables first. Vegetables second. For me, fruit is the secondary or the tertiary. I mean, I have to get these vegetables in, or most of them. But if I want something that's not a vegetable, I'm going to get myself some fruit right out of the refrigerator, right off the counter. I love my fruit now. And the reason why we're eating fruit is so we're not eating other sweet things. We're also supposed to be detoxing our taste buds from the crap we used to want before weight loss surgery and the crap we've begun to eat after we reach goal. Again, changing our taste buds, time to pull back and reevaluate. Time to stop and say, wow, I forgot this is really good. And I'm telling you what, 2 weeks later, you'll be going, I really like fruit. Ooh, I really like this crunchy vegetable. Oh, I feel so much better I'm eating this way. Gosh, I actually really like this food. One day, you'll have your hand in your Ziploc bag full of red pepper strips and carrots and radishes, and you're somewhere out shopping, or your crunchy chickpeas, your roasted chickpeas, and you're like, I really like this. This is the, I don't want to eat that crap in that bag at the 7-Eleven. I don't want to eat those French fries. I do want this for a snack, because when you're hungry and you want a snack, isn't it better that you now crave the good stuff? Well, that's what happens during the detox. Okay, so nutrient-dense, low-calorie food. A calorie is not a calorie. It's not a calorie because you want nutritious calories. And if we ate too few calories, our body's going to freeze up and not do anything, as we all know. Okay, so what's the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, yeah, the other big adjustment for people is not eating that much meat, because in weight loss surgery, we've all been ingrained with the eat a boatload of meat every day before you even look at anything else. I never took that line. I never believed that. I never followed suit. I never did those rules. I found those lentils, and that's where I stayed. And even with the lentils, didn't keep me from gaining some weight. But that's okay. Some of that gain is supposed to happen. Our body went, whoop! That was too far. Come back, come back. You need a little something, something. And that's okay, as long as it's coming back because you've eaten nutrient-rich foods and not crap, which is not why most of us had a little regain. But I think as long as you're eating the very best nutritious food you can, being aware of too much fat, any sugar or too much sugar that's not natural, and all, vegetables and some meat, some fish, some chicken, some beef, some pork, some seafood, some lentils. You should be fine. You'll be healthier. And if you're healthy and your body ends up at a certain place, then that's the best thing you can possibly do for yourself, right? That's it. I better go. Keep carrying on, everybody. It's a process. Week 1, about day 3, you go, oh my God, I can't eat another raw vegetable. You feel they're up here, like the broccoli's going to crawl out of your mouth in a minute. It won't happen. Give yourself a couple more days and you'll be fine. Then you hit a day where you're not hungry at all. That happens too in the first week. All of a sudden you're like, I'm not hungry at all. I don't want to eat anything. It all comes out in the wash, ladies. It all comes out in the wash. A few days later, this will feel as normal to you as getting up and brushing your teeth. And you feel great too. I know some of you are already starting to feel that. So, yeah, it's good to detox from processed foods and all the artificial stuff that we kind of began to use as a crutch after weight loss surgery. I mean, everybody can do it. Anybody wants to have their shake or their whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying, if our goal is to be skinny as possible, use all the stuff you want at your disposal to get you there. If your desire is to be as healthy and slender and trim as possible, try to use as many natural products as you can and not too many things that work. See, what is the thing I like that Michael Pollan says? Eat things that come from a plant but weren't made in a plant. So it's that kind of a thing. Okay? You guys take care. I'll see you later. Bye.